Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this recording. My name is Joey Wilson. I'm fired up and excited to share this information with you today that absolutely changed the course of my life forever. And if you're brand new here and you have no clue what I'm talking about, we're going to share a couple different things. Number one, how you can get access to our educational platform that's going to be able to teach you the skills to go out there and trade in the largest financial markets on the planet: Forex, crypto, stocks, commodities. Okay. The second portion is how you can go out there and share this with people and earn a residual income. Here's what I do know. People are struggling financially. People are looking and praying for an opportunity just like I was. And so this is what changed my life forever. And hopefully this can make an impact for you guys as well. If this is for you, awesome. If it's not, no big deal. We're not looking to sell or convince. We're simply looking to just share this information with people. And so with that being said, a little backstory on me. I got started in this industry when I was 22 years old back in 14 years ago in 2012. I was working at the gym. I was going to school full time, trying to figure out my path, trying to figure out my purpose. But I had a paradigm shift thinking, dude, I need to change my circle. If you are the average of the five people you surround yourself with, I just got to find some people that are moving, shaking, and making things happen because I want to be successful. We have one shot on this planet. We're God's highest form of creation. We can do anything we want to do. And the last thing I want to do is struggle financially at my job, eking out a living for the rest of my life, right? My wife is a U of M graduate. She was also a manager at a bank, but we wanted freedom to be able to travel the world, enjoy life, live it on our own terms, eventually have kids, be stay-at-home parents, homeschool our kids. And those were the goals that were important to us. And this is the vehicle that we found that took us from where we were to where we wanted to go. So hopefully it can make an impact for you guys as well. So check this out. Here's how it works. The name of the company is ConeqtX, okay? It's a financial education platform teaching people all over the world how to capitalize on the largest financial markets on the planet: Forex, crypto, stocks, commodities, okay? Boom. We're talking about money, so I have to say this. There's no guarantees regarding income. Your success or failure depends on your own skill set and personal effort. Basically saying if you don't do anything, you're probably not going to make any money. But if you're someone that's hungry, you have desire, you're teachable and coachable, you don't quit everything you start, sky's the limit here. Okay, and before I get into anything, I like to talk about the cash flow quadrant. Robert Kiyosaki, he's known as the mentor to the millionaires, and he wrote a book called the Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's the number one best-selling personal finance book on the planet, and pretty much the majority of what he teaches is about this cash flow quadrant right here. There's four different ways that you can go out there and make money, and we were all taught: go to school, get good grades, get a job, and then work that job for the rest of your life. The job keeps you on the left side of the quadrant where 95% of the people are, but 5% of the money. On the right side of the quadrant, you have business owners and investors. Okay, this is where 5% of the people are, but 95% of the money. So I'm going to show you guys today how you can go from the left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant with ConeqtX. Okay, we are a community of entrepreneurs with a mission to help millions of people create financial freedom, leveraging the power of social selling within the financial markets. So listen, here's the reality. 67% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 18 million US households don't have enough money to buy food. 70% of consumers struggle to buy groceries due to rising costs of living, right? 60% of US households don't earn enough to afford minimal quality of life. That's a problem, guys. We are in 2026. There's more opportunity out there than ever before. Okay, a lot of these people might just be lazy. They might not have the right community around them, but you guys are getting access to the right information right here, and you have the ability to capitalize on it. Okay, so our goal was to take Wall Street to Main Street and be able to give everybody the opportunity to learn these skill sets in the financial markets. And we have the solution here with ConeqtX. Okay, so we're going to teach you about trading. Trading is the act of buying and selling in the financial assets to make profit, right? Forex, crypto, stocks, commodities, and we have a platform that teaches you all about it. So it's going to start with our academy. This is going to take you from the basics to the advanced, okay, on what Forex is, how it works, and then all the way to the advanced on how you can go out there and capitalize in the markets. We have live sessions with our educators. We have a platform with seasoned vets in the space that go live throughout the week. There's a calendar you can hop on. You can pick your favorite educators and you can hop on to their live sessions, chat with them, and they teach you their strategies live in real time. Okay, and then we have tap to trade technology. A lot of people tell me, oh, I don't have a lot of time to sit behind the computer and trade. Listen, I get it. Majority of people don't have a lot of time. The cool thing about tap to trade is whether you're at work, you're at the gym, you're at home with the family, or whatever it is, the tap to trades, the educators will send you an alert to your phone. In the tap to trade technology, all you have to do is tap approve on that trade, and it engages that trade for you. So you can just mirror our live educator or our educators' trades, right? And then we have pulse signals. Get real-time alerts from our experts from the best trade entry opportunities. And then we have scanners, go, blitz, breakout. These are scanners that track the market and they kick out good trade ideas for you. They analyze the markets for you and then they give you trade confirmations. And then you're also going to get access to trade logs, Lumina Analytics, Sage AI Assistant, and smart tools to help you with your trading. Okay. But we don't just love trading. We don't just love making money. We also want to go travel, enjoy life. So we have a travel platform. And listen, guys, my wife and I, we've been traveling all over the world since 2012. We've been to the Dominican Republic. I've been to Portugal. I've been to Germany a bunch of times. We've been to Thailand, Costa Rica. I mean, we've traveled the world using platforms just like this. And so check this out. What's included? With our travel platform, you're not only going to just get trading, you're going to get this entire platform where you're going to get 70% off on hotels and resorts all over the world. You're going to get access to discounted car rentals, cruises, weekly resorts, activities, restaurant discounts, shopping at over 150,000 retailers all over the world. So our travel platform is second to none. So here's how it works. If you're wondering, if you wanted to learn how to trade, you wanted to plug in today, here's our membership options. Okay. The core membership is $250 one time and $180 a month. What does that get you? Pretty much everything I just talked about from the academy, the live streams, the live trading calls, the trading tools, the tap to trade technology, okay? But then if you want to spend a couple $100 more up front for $499 one time and $179 a month, you can get the Pro Pack, and that's going to come included with all the advanced scanners, the luxury getaways, the resort certificate where you get a 7-night luxury resort stay, and our travel portal to save money on hotels, flights, car rentals, parks, events, and things like that. So just for a couple $100, you get all that extra additional value. Definitely worth it in my opinion. But here's the cool part, guys. If you go out there and refer 4 people, your monthly fee is waived. So you don't need 4 months, you don't need 4 a year. Just whenever you go out there and refer 4 customers to get started, your fees are waived as a thank you from the company. So I thought that was cool. Right when I got started, I got Britt, my buddy AJ, my buddy Nate, and Nick. They all got started. I referred 4 in my first 48 hours and waived my monthly fee. Now I had access to the entire platform where I can learn how to trade. I can get on the live trading sessions. I can still get the pulse signals. I can still get the trading alerts. I have access to all the scanners, right? I have access to the travel portal, the 7-night all-inclusive dream vacation that you get. Okay, go out there for 4, waive your monthly fee. But then this is the next portion that gets my pulse going up a little bit. So what you just saw is our products and services. That's how it works. That's what we do. There's people all over the world that partnered with us, that trade with us, right? From every single state in the United States to Latin America. We got people in Costa Rica, Peru, Panama, Colombia, Mexico. We have people in Scandinavia, all throughout Europe, people in Africa. So this isn't just something we're doing here in the United States. You have the whole world in the palm of your hand, and you can share this with people all over the world. And I'm going to show you guys how you turn this into a business and you can start earning a residual income. Okay? Just by you guys getting started for a couple $100 today and attempting to earn income, if you live in America, you'll save around $10,000 a year just by attempting to earn an income with a home-based business. Okay. I have a very good accountant. She's one of the best in this space. And she has a book that says why you would be brain dead to not start a home-based business if you don't already have one. Because of the tax benefits alone of starting one, just by attempting to go out there and share this with people and earn an income. Now, don't take that as full advice. Talk to your accountant. I am not a financial advisor. But here we go. I'm going to share you guys with you guys exactly what it would look like if you did decide to treat this as a business as well. Now, listen, if you just want to trade with us, you can just trade with us. But this business side, this is exciting, this is fun, and this is where people come together that are positive, that are hungry, that are dream chasers, and that want to chase the best version of themselves and have mentorship and guidance and a community holding them accountable along the way. You're going to get access to our weekly business webinars where we teach you how to go out there and effectively build your business at a high level. Whether you want to make an extra $1,500 a month or you want to make an extra $15,000 a month, it really doesn't matter. We can teach you and help you do that. You get your own personalized website with your name that appears on top, your own referral link that tracks your business live in real time, all your people, all your incomes, everything. Okay? So this is how it works. Go out there, refer four, and you waived your monthly fees. So now you got a team of four. They can talk about something a lot faster than you can yourself. So those four, who do they know? Maybe they start sharing it with some friends. And four grows to 12. This is a two-team system here. You get a left team and you get a right team, and your only goal is to build your two teams evenly. My mentor always told me like this: find two aces. There's four aces in a deck of cards, and just keep flipping the cards until you find the aces. An ace is someone that's just exceptional at this. You put one ace on your left, one ace on your right, and it is pay day. And I'm like, okay, that's my goal. I'm just gonna flip cards and look for the aces. And so once your team grows to six left and six right, not you personally getting six on your left and six on your right, you getting just you referring a couple yourself who go out and refer a couple who will go out and refer a couple, right? And the team grows to 12. Well, now because you have six people left, six people are on the right, you hit the level of senior consultant. This is going to start paying you $600 a month in residual income or an extra $7,200 a year. Okay. Full-time income here in America, not so good. Part-time income though, this is life-changing for a lot of people. This will lift the weight off a lot of people's shoulders that are living check to check, struggling and up to their eyeballs in credit card debt, right? Maybe that's a car payment. Maybe that's your grocery bill. Maybe that's an extra couple vacations a year for you and your family. But what about these international people? We have friends of ours in Colombia who say $600 a month is the average monthly income out there. So to help them go six left, six right, that's life-changing income for them. Okay, I have a good friend in Trinidad, same thing. So international people, incredible. And here in America, part-time, life-changing for the majority of people. But it doesn't just stop there. Now you have 12 people. Who do they know? Maybe they can start sharing it with some people. You push over the first couple dominoes, and everything that comes through that in the months and years, you're going to get a piece of. Okay? So this is how it works. 12 grows to 30 customers. You hit executive consultant. 30 customers is going to pay you $1,000 a month. 30 grows to 70 customers. You hit the level of marketing director. That's going to pay you about $2,000 a month in residual income. Okay? So you can hit whatever map or you can hit whatever rank you want to on this chart here. There's a map, a blueprint, a path to be able to help you get to whatever level. But 70 customers pays you $2,000 a month. Get that 70, turn it into 250 customers. You're making $3,700 a month. And now here's the deal, guys. Not all of those people have to come through you and your community. There's people above you that can place people below you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Money making is a team sport. So it's not about who you know by yourself. It's about who we know together as a community, right? And so 500 customers pays you 9,000 a month. Like I said, there is a track that we can show you to hit whatever level you want to. Obviously, if you want to make, $42,000 a month as an executive vice president, that effort is going to look a little bit different than if you wanted to go, maybe make $1,000 or $2,000 a month. But there's a way. And I myself personally, I've made millions of dollars in this industry. Incomes are not guaranteed and my results are not typical, but I can just tell you this, guys, it is 100% possible. I started at the bottom just like everybody else, and I had no clue how to do this. I've never seen anything like this before. And like I said, my mentor showed me a 20-minute video that broke it down. I was sitting right in his house and I watched this video and I remember thinking to myself, if this is real, my life is going to change. I felt like I was Charlie from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I was like, dude, this is like the golden ticket. You're telling me right now, I can learn high paying skill sets. I can get my money working for me in the markets. I can earn leveraged income, work with people that I want to work with, choose the times I want to work, travel the world, enjoy life. All of that. I'm like, I have the mentorship from people that are actually living the lifestyle that I want to live. One thing I know is you can go to college for business, but who's teaching you about business? It's someone that makes 50,000 a year. They can't teach you how to make 50,000 a month. If they knew, they'd be doing it. But I was so blessed to meet a guy that was making 150,000 a month, and he told me he would teach me, and he showed me this, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna give this thing a shot for two reasons. Number one, I've never met a guy on his level tell me he was gonna teach me and help me become successful. And number two, it was only a couple $100. So here I go. I had $3 left over. And I told him, I said, before I gave him my card, I said, I'm skeptical. I'm not going to lie. Like, this looks like my dream career, but I've never seen anything like it before, but I'm skeptical. And so he goes, I'm rich. How's skeptical working out for you? And I said, I'm broke. It's not working. He said, if you want something different, you got to do something different. Stop listening, watching, and doing what broke people are doing, and start listening, watching, and doing what successful people are doing. Because if you do what they do and you say what they say, you can have what they have every single time. I gave him my card. I got started. I remember driving home in my 94 Honda Accord thinking, well, I have no money left. He gave me a $20 bill out of his junk drawer for gas just to get home. But I said, I'm going to make a decision to give this thing a legitimate shot. Guys, I've been in this industry for 14 plus years. There's nothing else I'd rather do. I found someone that had the lifestyle I wanted. He showed me the vehicle and he gave me the opportunity and I locked in. And if you're wondering what does it take? Because it doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter your education, it doesn't matter what neighborhood you grew up in, it doesn't matter if you graduated from Penn State or you just got out of the state pen. All that matters here is that you have a burning desire, work ethic, be teachable and coachable, and never quit. I got started, had $3 left over to my name. A few years later, I walked across a stage in front of 15,000 people where I got a ring that said 100K Club with my last name on it, and I got to share my story, super nervous in front of 15,000 people. And I said, it's not about the ring, it's not about the money, it's about the person I became along the way. This industry is way bigger than trading. It's way bigger than a compensation plan. It's all wrapped into a personal development. And Warren Buffett, the number one investor of all time, said the number one investment you can make is the investment in yourself. And that is doing personal development and pour your wallet into your brain and your brain will fill up your wallet. And that's the best thing that I ever did is really dove into personal development and I got access to the right information because of this industry right here. So guys, listen, if you want to get started, it's a couple $100. I know you won't be in your deathbed one day thinking, dude, I shouldn't have spent that couple $100 back in 2026. We're going on a massive run. We're fired up and excited about what we have here. This is the gold standard in the trading space. We have something that everybody wants, and now we're going to go share it with everybody before somebody else does. Come get your piece of the pie, and if you want to rock and roll with us, we'd love to have you. If not, no worries at all. Get back with the person that invited you on this recording. Let them know if you want to get started or not. Either way is all good, and I appreciate your time. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the team chats. If you need anything from me at all, reach out to me on Instagram, Joey Wilson double underscore. Let me know who sent you this link. And if you have any questions for me, I'd love to get your questions answered. And with that being said, guys, have a good day. I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Peace.